fragrance fam? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Merchant. But if this is your first time on our channel, on this platform, we discuss all things fragrances and all things hip hop. So if that's the type of content that y'all interested in, make sure y'all run up them comments, like, share, and subscribe. But what I got for y'all is our very first verses, and this verses is between two very great fragrances, two heavyweights in their divisions, man. And those fragrances are none other than this right here, Pura by Xerjoff, and this right here. This is Heroine by Boadicea the Victorious. Now, both of these dropped around the same time, and that both follow more so like that fruity trend that we're starting to get in fragrances. And these are very, very great fragrances, man. And I feel like, just even before we jump into it like that, the only difference between these two great fragrances is really just the projection as far as which one is louder. And with that being said, we're gonna jump into the first bottle. And right here, like I said, this is Pura by Xerjoff. And this came out in 2019, like I said. And this right here just has some very, very exotic just elements and notes in this. Overall, this is just a fruit basket, man. This is a very masculine fruit basket though. And this is just very loud, and I just think in your face and bold. And I feel like this is something that you wear when you want to, you want to be, make a noise. You know what I'm saying? You want to make yourself known. This is as an ultimate presence, and this puts you in like a bubble because of all these exotic notes. And some of those exotic notes include Madagascar vanilla, Sicilian orange, Sicilian lemon, and I feel like that's what we really get, like, the fruity nature from. And this has white musk in it, and like I said, those are just very exotic notes. And this is why I feel like this is kind of separate from anything else out there that's trying to follow, like I said, that fruity trend. This right here has incredible projection time and sillage, man. You're gonna definitely get 10 hours out of this beast mode fragrance. Absolutely one of Xerjoff's best, and universally I feel like this is just a very accessible fragrance, man. Certainly one of my favorites. And I feel like you're going to get at least 3-4 feet out of this. Somebody's definitely going to turn their head and compliment you. This is certainly unisex, but I feel like don't be scared, fellas, because this is a very fruity fragrance. But I feel like this is fruity in a very masculine way. It's very heavy, and I just think it's bold and in your face. And this has an incredible appearance, man. Man, even the atomizer is beautiful. Look at that. That's for y'all, man. Just very smooth on skin. It smells just as bright on skin as it does on clothes, man. It's not really a big difference at all. And overall, this is gonna run you about $250, you know what I'm saying? So this is about the typical Xerjoff price, and I feel like every dollar that you spend on this is worth it. Universal fragrance in general, and I feel like this is something that I'd recommend to anybody. Blind buy for sure. Jumping into Heroine, I feel like this is just a little more quieter than Pura, and that's like the only difference. But this has some more subtle notes, and this is subtle. So this has orange in it, not Sicilian orange, but this has orange in it, orris, violet, vanilla, musk, and overall I feel like this just has just some fewer notes in it. Pura, on the other hand, has very exotic notes, and I think this really makes it quite unique as far as its boldness. But this is just a little, subtle. Like I said, this has orange in it, but this has Sicilian orange. White musk, just regular musk, and this also has vanilla, so that can definitely increase to its longevity. But this right here, it doesn't really speak, as loud, but you cannot go wrong with this one either. I feel like this is certainly unisex. I feel like a woman can rock this just as well as a guy, and this is gonna be $350. So you know what I'm saying? It's it's $100 price difference between the two. And if I had to be honest, you would be doing yourself a big favor, a better favor, man. You'd be definitely benefiting a lot more if you just spent the $250 on this. I do honestly feel like this is the better fragrance. Just last week, I went inside the supermarket. I was at Walmart down the street, and I was checking out with the clerk, and she complimented me again. Another fragrance that I got complimented by a clerk at a store, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to be telling y'all, man. These fragrances cannot do y'all wrong. This right here is certainly something that people are going to turn their heads at. Fellas, the ladies gonna be on you. Ladies, I'm definitely digging you if you rocking this. I'm not gonna cap. But back to Heroine, this is certainly one of Boadicea's more quieter factors, certainly. But I don't think you could go wrong with this one either. Just like the Bodacious versus the Lost Cherry that we keep mentioning, just throughout the channel. I feel like I feel like Boadicea was the more brighter and bolder fragrance, and that was by Boadicea. But this time around, I think Boadicea is the one that's coming up just a tad bit short. So if I have to rate these out of 10, give me a 20 out of 10 with Erba Pura, man. Give me a 20 out of 10. This is universal, and I definitely think this is Xerjoff's most accessible fragrance, hands down. If I had to rate Heroine by Boadicea the Victorious, give me a 9.5 out of 10, man. For sure. It's just a little quiet, but like I said, can't go wrong with either one. So in the comment section, if you've had these fragrances, let me know which one that y'all like more. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd recommend both of these, but this is certainly a blind buy. You're getting every dollar's worth that you spend on this, and you know what I'm saying? That's the verses right there, man. Let me know what y'all think. So stay tuned and much love. We out.